Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay, real play D&D podcast. I'm Chris the DM, and it's still too early for Mariah Carey. Put her back.
Hi, my name is Katie, and in Canada, we don't even have American Thanksgiving to provide a reasonable buffer. It's just straight to Christmas after Halloween. And I play Lynn, Spectre. Saint Tit. That's his full name.
Hi, I'm Brandon. And I didn't realize now it takes 20 minutes to get to my part. I play Bae, and in 3 days I'm going to have a tattoo.
Oh!
Yay! Your body's a temple.
That's awesome.
Can you be buried in a Jewish cemetery?
Yeah, that's a thing that never actually was true. I don't know why that rumor started.
Oh my god, like, what's the first church going to think?
I don't care about a church.
Oh my god.
Hi, my name is Tisha, and I care about your church.
Church is chicken.
And your church is chicken. And I play Rux Baldacchino.
And hi, I'm Ina Garten, and you know, like, when you're making butterscotch cookies, you have to use only the best of the best when it comes to vanilla extract. And the best I've ever found was in a small little island off of Crete. Just how fresh is that? You know, how nice is that?
What?
Bad Jeffrey, down. Spit it out.
And I play, shucky ducky, I play Zastasha Felzar.
Did you know that fake vanilla comes from beaver buttholes?
I thought that was raspberry.
The anal glands of a beaver.
No, it's vanilla.
Yeah, I swear it's raspberry.
Raspberry.
Because back when I used to be a vegan, I remember I couldn't have raspberry something because raspberry flavored stuff is made out of it might not be beaver, but it's somebody.
Hey Siri, beaver asshole food.
Raspberry's what the center of the universe smells like, I think.
Oh my god. I would throw myself into the sun if I was close to it. It looks irresistible.
Yeah, the truth about raspberry or strawberry flavor from beaver glands.
No, I thought raspberry flavoring was, like, artificial raspberry flavoring isn't vegan because it's been tested. It was tested on animals when it was developed.
You're both right.
We're both right.
Oh.
Excretions from the castor sac are used for fruit qualities raspberry and creamy vanilla aroma.
Foods that you eat that contain beaver butt juice.
Oh, too many of them, apparently.
Well,
Yeah, it's a whole YouTube video, so in case you want to know how many times you've eaten beaver ass, look it up.
Oh, I know.
before we okay, anyway, let's get back into let's put the Christ back in Christmas, okay?
Yeah, we have a question.
We're
back to questions. We haven't done them in a while with the Olympics and with Camp Nethermouth. I don't think we did one, so we're back. We're doing our questions again, and this time, Jonathan, you introduced the questions, so please take it away.
So boom, I'm playing Minecraft with the girls, the gays, and the days last night, and we're getting litty kitty, we're getting shitty, and then it comes across to my attention that someone tells me, one of our listeners, that Pokemon is not an anime. Did y'all know that?
Okay, well now I gotta change my fucking answer.
It is, but also,
No.
I also think Steven Universe is, and like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Pokemon apparently in the anime community is not considered an anime. I mean, I consider it an anime, but they say that because the video game came out before the manga and the cartoon, it is not traditionally known as an anime. I said, baby, it was made in Japan and it is cartoon characters. So it is a fucking anime, okay? Anyway, then we got into another conversation, and I said, so you know what? The world's ending. The world's ending, and we gotta save it. Who are the 3 characters from any cartoon, anime or not, that you can think of that you're going to choose on your team to help you save the world?
Oh, that changed a little bit because I thought it was from anime only, so I did my best to be anime only.
I mean, you just answer the question.
But I'll go first since I think we decided that we were going to go in order of weeb from least to biggest.
Okay, hang on a second. I have an argument. Danganronpa, the games came out like 3 years before the anime ever released. And that's widely accepted as an anime.
Exactly. So I think that it's just hoes being picky and fucking choosy. Truly. Because I truly believe that Pokemon is an anime. They also said that They also said that Goku, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z.
That was, I really hated that season.
Goku. Yeah.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku.
They also said that Dragon Ball Z was not an anime, as well as Sailor Moon.
Was Dragon Ball an anime
Whatever.
or just Dragon Ball Z was?
No, and none of the Dragon Ball series is an anime. And I just really think that people
It's just a high horse. Everyone wants to think they're better.
It's exactly.
Gatekeep.
Oh, you're right. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Anyway, Tisha, who are your 3 characters that you are going to choose to save the world for us?
All right, so my first one is Bishamon from Noragami. She's like the goddess of like war and stuff. So
Noragami.
and she's also awesome. She's also awesome and has like a giant sword. And I think she would be badass. I think she would help me save the world. She's a fucking goddess. And then Korra from Legend of Korra, because she is an avatar and has all of the powers.
And she's stronger than Aang, and if you want to fight about it, fight your mama.
She is stronger than Aang.
Yeah, but she's a woman, so like, wouldn't her emotions get the best of her?
She literally has PTSD.
You need that. You need that in a war. You need that like intuition that you don't get with a man in war when you're battling for the end of the world. Yes, you need those emotions that aren't just pure anger because you got told your dick was small or something.
There it is, slay mother.
And
Yes.
and then my last choice is Soma Yukihara from Food Wars, because he can make all the good food.
Yeah.
But how
And,
is he saving?
You know, he will create world peace with his food.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I considered Food Wars as well purely because of the cooking. Because if the cooking's that fucking good, I need to eat something good at the end of the world.
That's why you had the
Right.
beaver ass.
God damn it.
But that's why I clarified the question as to what do we mean by the end of the world? Is it just people I'm going to be living with and kicking with, or is it do I need to survive something? And we're talking about how am I going to survive, right?
Think Sailor Galaxia. She's about to do your shit in. Y'all know who Galaxia is, right?
Didn't she? No, she gave up because she found out the friendship was more important.
Oh,
Okay, I'm talking about this is before friendship was more important.
She just wanted to be loved.
Isn't she's the one, or like Chaos? I think that's who it is. Where like every time
Yeah.
Sailor Moon and Chaos like fought, Chaos would destroy the entire like every universe and dimensional plane, and Sailor Moon would like recreate it with her attacks. So like I'm talking that's happening.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my 3 then in order to survive. 1, Ryuk from Death Note.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think having a Shinigami on your side makes total sense. Plus, I'd probably get a Death Note out of it, which would make killing people a lot easier.
Slay.
oh yeah, you could just write Galaxia's name in it, I guess.
Right. Eat it, bitch. I'd also pick Sebastian from Black Butler.
I swear to God, you were gonna say Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that.
That would be for Food Wars. I could cook the crab.
Yes. I'm into
But
it.
Sebastian's just, again, super powerful. He's a demon. Also, he is quite attractive, so wouldn't mind hitting that. And then my 3rd, when we were talking anime, I was stuck on the anime and I tried to stick with it. So I picked Mewtwo because, again, super powerful. Pokemon is an anime in my head, and it's the most human-like Pokemon that I can communicate with.
Plus, you could have sex with him.
Shut up, Randall.
But if I get to pick any cartoon and not just an anime, then I would pick Fry from Futurama, and that's purely a sexual thing. That's one, stay in the corner, let the big boys fight. Go over there, dummy.
Oh,
Ew.
so dumb.
But Fry doesn't look like he bathes. What the fuck do you mean? That's what you want?
Yeah, I can hose him off.
With the worms or without the worms?
I like him dumb and squishy.
I just like
You are so lucky you end up with Mark. You and Fry would have the worst financial situation.
That's true.
It's very true.
I hate you, Chris. Like Fry.
Yeah.
I mean, good. You know what? I'm happy.
It's
for
not
you.
Bakugo, so you know what? Leave me alone.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
that was shade.
I don't have a Fry pillow yet.
Okay, I wasn't a part of this. Go ahead. Go on.
Those are my 3. I'm happy.
All right. Sailor Pluto.
Slay.
Jonathan said you couldn't
Wait,
pick
no
any
Sailor Scout.
No, I say you can
No
pick
sa-
Sailor Moon.
Moon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Sailor Pluto's like the hot older one. No. And then I have Madoka from Madoka Magica and Hamura.
I said, no,
From-
you can't. She literally, okay, you know what, fine. Go ahead.
because
Go
if
ahead.
Madoka dies, then Hamura's going to end the world, and vice versa.
Yeah, but Hamura wasn't good at fighting. She, like, kept reversing time because she kept getting her ass beat.
Eh.
Okay.
Someone who tries harder.
Okay, well, if you want to be stuck in an infinite time loop because you suck, it's fine.
Well, I hope I wouldn't be aware of it.
And maybe in this time loop, this podcast will be raining and sun shining and supreme.
And our intro will take 5 minutes.
Oh my god, the dream.
That was your number 2. Who's number 3?
It was Hamura and Madoka.
Oh, both of
It
them.
was the 2 of them. Yeah, they need to be together because if one dies, then the other goes like supersonic.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so mine are starting with number 1, Ayaka Kagari from Witchcraft Works. She's like a super powerful witch, and she takes care of this this boy who has the spirit of the White Witch inside of him, and she's like his protector. And then she also like fights her mom because her mom's like the head witch of everything too. And then Euclid Hellscythe from that zombie anime about the boy who dies. And her words are the magic, so whatever she says happens.
Oh, like the necromancer one, whatever. it's
Yeah,
called.
the necromancer. Yeah. So she tells you to die, girl, you're dead. And then Satan Jacob from The Devil's a Part-Timer.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. To cook for you.
Also very strong, but like I love like this all-powerful being works at McDonald's. Like that's so cute.
Because that's life.
You know? Yeah, so like, slice of life goodness. And yeah, those are my 3. I think I would actually save the world. Y'all are trolls.
Duh.
I'm a troll. I was serious about mine. I could save the world.
I have a
My
Shinigami.
crew.
I don't think he actually cares about the world.
No, he
To Shinigami.
No, he doesn't.
No, Ryuk doesn't, but I do. It's got to be chaos on my team. I don't know what to tell you.
A lot of sexual
works.
tension. Anyway, we're already at 15 minutes. My first helper would be Ayano Koji from Classroom of the Elite, because he's like a brilliant tactician and
You would
like a really good fighter.
pick Edgelord.
Yeah, but he's like so fucking smart. He's literally unbeatable. He plans every single season. It's wild. Also, I would pick Albedo from Overlord because she's a fucking boss ass bitch.
I was gonna pick Mare.
I was very close to doing Shaltir instead, but I feel like in the latest season she like lost all her memories and became kind of a chore. And the last person I would pick is Esdeath because she's fucking again a boss ass bitch, extremely powerful and a genius tactician. So I'm gonna have like a lot of really good plans.
Brandalicia, like for real, I literally was going to. Oh my god, we're like the same girl. I was going to choose Esdeath too,
Well, you have great taste.
but then I chose better people.
And by better, you mean worse. We're on the same page.
No, because Esdeath dies.
Yeah, I guess. You're right.
Like, what you mean? So she's just gonna die again. I do like that she can stop time though. That was cute. That was a cute little moment, but not good enough for her to not die.
I like that ours are the opposite, Brandon, because you do have a lot of planning people, and all of mine are like Leroy Jenkins.
How unexpected of you.
You're right. Wait, Leroy Jenkins. Not you aging yourself and dating yourself.
Oh, that is old, isn't it?
To be fair, I would date myself.
Everybody knows Leroy Jenkins. You don't have to be. Katie knows Leroy Jenkins. Listen to her.
Literally because I have gone on the Know Your Meme wiki. The only reason I know anything about anything is
Right,
because
'cause
I've
Katie
read
was-
the Wikipedia page.
Katie wasn't alive whenever Leroy Jenkins.
What's a more current Leroy Jenkins? Give me
What's a
better
more
reference.
current Leroy Jenkins? I don't know what Leroy Jenkins is, so
Shut
I wouldn't know
up.
because I'm young and
Stop
beautiful.
Do too. Shut the
Because
fuck
I'm
up.
young and beautiful.
You are a big WoW nerd. Shut the fuck up.
If I wasn't gonna kill Zastasha already,
Ooh,
Speaking of kills Zastasha.
we have a podcast.
We're starting the new season.
Woo! Season.
Officially episode 1 of the Bae-Lin You Out storyline. We've introduced our characters in the last episode. We had an episode 0 to kind of get the setting and everybody. So we know the 4 detectives, or the 4 people that work at the agency, plus Le Capitaine, the pet raccoon. I mean, are we going to get started? I think we're doing it.
Yes.
We're doing it.
Okay. We start our story at the Bae-Lin You Out Detective Agency. It is around 4 p.m. on a late fall, early winter day. This is a slow time for your agency, so what would you be doing on a slow day?
Definitely, Zastasha is curating the Bae-Lin You Out agency's tentacle page. So you see Zastasha sitting at the computer. At his computer, he has like 6 monitors, but he also has like 3 phones. And he's trying to see how different pictures with different backgrounds and different filters look, and how they look in different resolutions, just to make sure that every picture that comes out is perfection.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the pictures is like Bae resting on Lynn Spector, and then like another one is like Lanacia Sparks is like flying around Rux's head, and like Rux is like walking. And one of the captions says like, live, laugh, love, and then Rux's walking picture says like a walk to remember.
Wow.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
Very nice.
Christian girl Autumn.
Christian girl Autumn.
Rux would be outside by the lake, or by the little pond, feeding the alligeese. Crocogoose? Crocoducks.
Crocoducks.
But do we have alligeese in this world?
Alligeese frighten me because I so like a crocoduck is a duck body, crocodile head. So like there's no real neck, but they're kind of fused together. But an alligeese to me is goose wings, goose head, alligator body.
Bad.
Right.
Bad.
So it's got a weak neck, thick body.
Do they keep the aggression of a goose?
Oh, so then
Oh, for sure.
But in an alligator body. That's terrifying.
No, man.
Crocoducks are at least adorable. Yeah, they got sharp teeth and might bite your ankle, but it's so cute.
Yeah, so Rux is just out like sitting by the water, and it's not a great body of water, obviously. It's just a pond, probably a retention pond. Just feeding.
Okay.
Bae is swiffering up the floor of the office with their body.
That's so funny.
That's disgusting.
I love that. Actually, I want that. Lana is alternatively going out for smoke breaks. He tries to not smoke when other people are in the office. Very respectful. Smoking coffee, smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee. And he's making dinner and thinking. He uses dinner as like a time to think. You know what I mean? Chopping up vegetables. It's a nice soup tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, about what? About like the latest case, or?
Yeah, just kind of stuff in the background too. Like I assume he's got some cases that are kind of in the background where there's more in the front. You know what I mean? Long-term and short-term projects. Just keeps his hands busy.
Nice.
Yeah. He's wearing an apron, and he's wearing a really floral apron.
Love
Does it
it.
say anything?
No. It's just as floral. It's got little frills on it. But like it's seen better days, but it's a hard-working apron.
Sure. Okay, then can everyone roll me a perception check?
Oh, shit. I don't have my character sheet up.
Oh.
Also, from the looks of the character sheet, Tisha, you haven't leveled up your character yet.
Oh, you dirty, dirty, dirty girl.
I was never told what the win of.
Yes, you were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You got a
was
level.
I really drunk
Probably.
and
Maybe.
I forgot?
Most likely.
Are you talking about the special advantage that you have, or the special?
Yeah.
No, that I haven't
for
given you
winning
yet.
the Olympics.
You had a lot of chocolate liqueur.
I haven't given you that yet purely because I don't need it used in the first fucking episode. I will tell you your secret of the medal, just not today.
Is the secret of the medal that I level up?
No, you get to level up, plus you get to know the secret of it.
Oh, okay.
The secret is that it's actually chocolate wrapped in foil.
Right.
All right. So for my perception check, I got a 5.
17.
Ah, damn it. What is the difference between proficiency and expertise in D&D?
Proficiency is when you get, so you can be proficient in certain things like perception, and you get your proficiency bonus on those rolls.
Okay, so they're automatic.
Whereas expertise just means you can do it, period. And if you don't have expertise in something, you just can't do it. So like, double-handed weapons. If you don't have expertise in those type of weapons, you can't use them.
Okay, because I have proficiency in perception, but I have expertise in like history and arcana. You know what I mean?
How do you have expertise in history and arcana?
Expertise is double proficiency.
It's double proficiency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're talking about like weapons versus skill. Sorry, this is like really basic D&D shit that I don't know.
Yeah, the weapons also have proficiency to the point where like you can't use a battle axe if you're not proficient two-handed weapons or something like that.
Okay, I think it just adds on.
Really, they should use different words. It's a little confusing.
I played rugby for years without knowing the rules, so it's the kind of brain I work with. Okay, I got a 13.
Okay, so Bae had the highest. Zastasha had the lowest. Perfect. Give me 1 second. I just need to look at Zastasha's character sheet.
Get out my fucking business.
Zastasha's busy.
That's probably why the perception is so low, actually. But I think that someone should probably notify Rux. There is, or maybe Rux, you probably see this from feeding the crocoducks. There is a person with a large brimmed hat and a long coat that walks into the agency. Is there like a ding or some type of notification that you have when the door opens, or are we just going to say someone has to be looking at the door?
I would think there's a big, big bell. Maybe a system that lets him know upstairs if he's in like the upstairs part. But I really do like the idea of you're walking into his living space and then you have to go upstairs.
Yeah, that's... So Lynn Spector lives on the base floor of the detective agency, but upstairs is where the actual agency is. So that's going to be where Zastasha and Bae are.
Okay.
I feel like there's a speaker above the door that when it opens goes...
I like that.
Great.
It's the most annoying fucking noise.
Maybe I'll make that an NPC voice. The door is open.
Oh, he would have gotten rid of that shit.
The door is closed.
Good.
And it would be in French.
Actually.
So it's
True.
talking, it'd be in French.
Ferme le door.
Close.
It's like not good at French.
Ferme la porte. What time is it?
4 p.m.
Hey, can't you read the sign? I'm cooking. It's dinner time. We're back at like 8 p.m.
The person that walks in will take off their hat to reveal long, curly blonde hair, undo her trench coat to reveal a tight red dress, long heels, and she says, "Oh, I didn't see the sign. I was hoping you could help me out urgently. I've got a case for you."
Well, you're looking kind of skinny. Would you like some soup? We can eat dinner together.
Wouldn't mind a little bit of food and a little sustenance, but is there anyone that I could talk to about the case? Is this not a detective agency? I thought I saw the sign on the door, but this looks like a lived-in living room.
Pamella, upstairs. Upstairs, the downstairs had too much of a good kitchen for me to pass up. My office is upstairs, but we got to stay downstairs so I can watch the soup.
So do I just sit here and talk to you then, or?
Yeah, sit at the bar. I will get you some coffee. Do you take milk or sugar?
Sugar, please. 2 scoops.
All right, and they'll slide that coffee over and wink at you.
As y'all are having that little thing, you see Lanesha Sparks is like fluttering around, and then Lanesha sits down and says, "Accessing court reporter mode," and is going to be it's going to be typing everything that y'all talk about from this point on.
Nice.
Ah, okay.
And Rux walks in at that point because they saw the person coming in, so they followed.
Yeah, and the two of you upstairs can hear the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba noise, so you can make your way down if you'd like to. But at this point, the woman is having her coffee. Rux, Lanesha, and Lynn Spector are all there, and she says, "I don't know how fast you can work, but I've got kind of an urgent case I need done tonight. Are you available for that?"
Of course, pretty lady. Are we talking cheating, embezzlement, someone owe you something that they're not giving you?
I'm concerned that my husband is cheating on me. He's been coming home late every night for months now.
A pretty lady like you? Ugh, merde, is a sin.
I'm hoping it isn't true, which is why I need your discretion on this, because if it's not true, I'd like to stay in this marriage. It's quite a lucrative marriage, if you know what I mean.
No passion?
But if he is cheating, I need to know so I can take half his stuff.
Yes.
Smart woman. No passion in this marriage, but you definitely have your head. All right, coming home late? Is he been talking about work projects? Any more details you can give me?
Well, he says he's been going to the gym after work, but by the looks of him, I don't think he has been. Not to mention I stole his gym membership about a month ago and he hasn't been using his key card. Or at least he hasn't been looking for his key card. It's been missing for a while.
Hi there. My name is Rex. What's your name?
I'm Pamella Dionysus. The name's got double L's and the body's got double D's.
What are your pronouns? Mine's they and them.
She, her. And she grabs her boobs.
Okay.
One for she and one for her.
Oh.
Okay, well, so can you tell us where your husband is working?
Oh, yeah. He owns the smoke shop around the corner called French 80.
French 80. Okay.
Yeah, his name's Tommy Wasabi.
That's a weed joke,
It is a weed joke.
for anyone who doesn't know.
Why do I know that name?
French 80 smoke shop is a weed joke.
80.
Because it's 420s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at the French 80.
No, Tommy Wasabi. Why do I know that name?
Is that a porn
Is that
actor?
a reference to something?
If it is, it's an accidental reference.
You're gonna look so foolish if it is a porn star.
But you can see why I didn't take his last name. Pamela Wasabi just doesn't have a ring to it. I can give you a picture of him. That way you know what he looks like. He says he's working there till 9 o'clock. That's when the shop closes. But normally he doesn't get home until 11 or 12 at night.
All right, then you said it's a smoke shop. I'm not one for smoking myself, but can you give me, like, what would somebody say if they were going in there? Like, what are some common things to buy or maybe some specialty items?
Hey, Rux, let me stop you there. Obviously, I am a man of sophisticated cigarette taste. Do
Oh.
you not notice that I roll all my own cigarettes by hand?
Oh, God, I hate you.
I guess I just tried to block that out, to be honest.
Hey, I stopped smoking inside the shop for you guys.
Yeah, and we appreciate it. It wasn't my asthma was not doing well, so I appreciate that there.
At this point, I think Bae also rolls up and goes, I'm so sorry that everybody has forgotten their manners. Can we offer you perhaps a cigarette or something to drink? And like a cigarette starts to push out of the top of their head and just a pool of coffee is forming underneath them.
God, that's disgusting.
She's gonna take the cigarette for sure. Well, your friend Lynn Spector here already gave me a coffee, but I'll take the cigarette. Someone have a light?
You gotta smoke that outside.
Hey, I'll just turn on the oven exhaust. It's a pretty woman.
Oh my God.
She took her coat off. Be ashamed to cover this up.
A matchstick is pushing out of Bae's head, but if they try to use it, it's very wet.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Hey, Zastasha, we got a customer down here. Can you come down and help?
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
not
crowd
sure what's
around.
Oh my God. It's like, I hear you all down there and like, y'all sound like you got it. So like, totally, do your jobs and like make sure that they're, well taken care of. And I have Lanisha down there and I heard that she's doing her accessing of like the court reporter mode. But like, I totally have to get these pictures ready because how are we going to get business if we like, have to keep talking to clients? Like, I can't do so many jobs at once.
No, okay.
She's right.
Well,
Leave her alone.
I guess my concern is, ma'am, that we're not treating you in the way that you should be treated. Do you feel comfortable? Or, obviously we're offering you cigarettes and calling you pretty lady.
Hey, she came in. She said the office hours. We only are open at 8 p.m. today. She knows that this is an informal setting.
From upstairs, y'all hear Zastasha say, like, totally, maybe she just wants y'all to get the job done.
And I'd appreciate discretion. Again, I want to make sure that in case he's not cheating, I can stay in this marriage. I'll give you some information about him. The French 80 smoke shop is just a few blocks over. It's on the corner of, I can show you on the map here. And you have a map. The French 80 smoke shop is not far from you. It's within walking distance of where you're at. And she'll say, here's a picture of Tommy. This is what he looks like. Oh, here's the address of the smoke shop and our home address, though I ask you don't show up there while I'm there because we've got a camera doorbell and I can't be seen with you, again, because of discretion. You know what I mean? I told Tommy that I was going to be staying with my sister uptown tonight, but I'm not leaving until about 8 p.m. So he thinks he can probably stay out late as long as he wants, and that's why I need you to stake him out and prove that he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Also, here's his gym card access. Here's his access card to the gym. He goes to Sweat Fitness down in the Blue District. If you could just prove that he hasn't been using it, I'd appreciate it.
Just stick it directly into my slime and we'll keep track of it. Thank you.
Not the first time I've heard that today. And she sticks it in Bae.
God.
So if you can tell me where he's been going at night, I'd appreciate that.
Okay, what does Tommy look like?
Tommy is the quintessential bear.
Okay.
So he's gay.
No, I'm describing a person. A straight person can look like a bear.
Mm-hmm.
But not a gay bear, like a literal bear.
Yeah, he looks like a
Right.
literal bear. Exactly.
Yeah. It's the future. He's a bear with neural implants.
Maybe I should explain that better.
So funny.
He's a bearded man, larger build to him, like that 50-50 mix of like muscle and fat.
Nice.
He's smiling in the picture. He seems to be a very happy guy. You can tell the picture was taken at the smoke shop. There are glass bongs and glass blown objects behind him, bright psychedelic pictures. And
Okay.
But yeah, and if this is, since the smoke shop is so close, is this somewhere where Lynn Spector would have been before?
If it's more like 420 focused, maybe not, but I can see him enjoying a nice hookah. So they
Okay.
have tobacco pipes.
Yeah. Totally. And they have like rolling paper, rolling machines, stuff like that. It's an all smoke shop. It's a all-inclusive smoke shop. So maybe you've been there once or twice. You may recognize Tommy as someone that might have helped you in the past, but not someone you know by like a first name basis.
Okay, yeah, no, I think that's definitely, yeah, he would have popped in, like, if he needs something. But I feel like he gets all of his stuff through contacts. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he's
that makes sense.
not buying this shit.
And she'll say, so as I said, I'm leaving for my sister's at 8 tonight. If you need to get into our house, we got a key under our pot plant in the garden.
Nice.
I think you meant potted plant. So like potted plant, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I spent some time in a foreign land where they don't say potted plant. They're pot plants.
Aren't you on the second floor?
I can hear y'all.
Is it like a mezzanine situation? What is our...
No, the little robot that is recording.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's kind of like a drone that is a stash of pilots.
It's my servant. Yeah, so I guess I can hear through it.
Lanesha opens her mouth without moving, and it's Stasha's voice.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You hear Lanesha say, "Prrr." Excuse me. I'm sure that you meant potted plant.
I love that it has a mouth and there's not like a speaker on it.
Yeah, it's a pot with a plant in it. A pot plant.
Do you have any idea who he might be cheating on you with? Like anyone from work? An old friend?
Well, he only works with men, and I can tell you for certain he's only into women. I'm not sure who it's with, but he does smell like, that smells like a bar after he gets home sometimes. Not like a gym. Not like his own sweat, but other people's sweat.
And like alcohol, of course.
Yeah. Something's just not right, and I want to have proof before I come and attack, or, I mean... Just say attack him with divorce, but that's not how you would deal with divorce.
Serve him.
Serve.
Serve him.
You've activated my trap divorce.
Come on, Yukio.
I just want proof before I file for divorce, you know. And if I could have answers by tomorrow, I can come back here around noon. Is that all right with you?
Yes. I only take my lunch at 1.
Perfect. I'll plan to be here at noon. Can I ask, though, what are you charging for this? I'm assuming you need a deposit up front.
All right. So, Christopher,
Yes.
what would be a standard market rate for the job?
Also, what's our form of currency?
Ducats.
Credits.
Yeah, credits. You have credits. I don't have cents or pennies or any type of coinage in this world because that seems ridiculous to me. Same
Yeah.
thing with paper money. I just don't. So you have credits. They're mostly electronic. You can get like a gold coin exchange through ATMs or something like that. But so think of credits as like 1 credit would be what you get like a soda or a coffee from a vending machine. Or 2 credits would be like an alcoholic drink that you order. So if you're looking at a stakeout situation, Pamela is asking you to do this tonight, so you'll know you'll have to start somewhat soon.
So
Yeah.
that's a fee for lack of preparation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there is some expedited part of this because she wants you to work when you're not even open.
Wait, so a bottle of water from a vending machine is 1 credit?
1 credit.
And like a cocktail from a bar is 2?
Is that what you're stuck on, Brandel?
Yeah, because that's a
Wow.
wild economy. Like,
yeah.
a vending machine, you could get a Coke for $1, but if you go to a bar, a Coke is fucking $4 and a cocktail's $15.
$15,
I'm not complaining.
girl.
I live in Orlando, and I came from South Florida.
You're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Cocktails are fucking $15 here.
In my small town, that's ridiculous.
That's like a good price for a cocktail.
Yeah, like $12 a cocktail.
That I understand too. I'm saying like I guess I'm talking about a vending machine cocktail as opposed to an at the bar cocktail.
Oh, like a normal vending machine that serves cocktails.
Right, because we have those in this world.
You hear
Great.
you hear from upstairs, and it's Zastasha. Zastasha says, well, we have a finder's fee. That's like another 20 credits. The initial consultation that's happening right now, that's 10 credits. As well as the fact that we have to expedite the situation, which is like just very hard for me to like even take on right now because I'm just so busy. So I'm tacking on an extra 30 because of the inconvenience for me. And speaking of inconvenience, there's also an inconvenience fee, so that's another 30. So we're sitting at about 80 to 90 credits.
Don't forget discretion.
Discretion
Don't forget discretion.
fee as well. You're correct. That's going to be 5 credits, as well as the fact that I overheard that you were given a cigarette and also a bowl of soup. So that's going to be about another 6 credits.
I didn't know you were a restaurant too.
We're the worst.
Hey, okay, how about this? You seem like a nice lady. We haven't been super professional. I get it. You're here. We're not open. But let's start with the deposit of $75. I think we'll give you a little bit of discount for the deposit. And after we find out the information, it's just double that.
Also, like, the fact that you
God.
came and it's, like, not even our time to be open. Yeah, that's another 50. So you're looking at about 300 credits.
Where's the math on this?
Don't
Yeah,
worry
so
about
we'll-
that.
All right, so we'll start with the 75 credit deposit, and then 300 total when the job's
When
done.
the job is done.
Is that reasonable, Chris? What's the going rate?
That's very reasonable, Chris.
That's reasonable.
I think 300 makes sense for this job. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to figure out like a standard for charging.
I'm in
later.
charge of this. I'm putting myself in charge of this.
I am imagining that Lynn is like, yes, young person with social media, like granddaughter. You know what I mean? I'm just adopted. Even though you're like probably like my age. I just smoke so many cigarettes, I feel old.
In Zastasha's head, Zastasha is like highly intelligent, but also Zastasha hasn't seen this person that's coming in, but she sounds like she's rich. So we about to get these coins off of her.
Yeah, was that overcoat designer?
Yeah, you can tell that she's done very well for herself, yeah. Or Tommy has done very well for himself.
Yeah.
I can start with a deposit of 100, pay you the other 200 tomorrow. That's fine by me. I've got coin. I know people don't normally use gold anymore, but I prefer not to be using my account. It's joint with Tommy, you understand?
Mm-hmm. Hey, cash, I get it.
She'll put a 100 credit gold chip on the bar in front of her and say, "Will that work as a deposit for you?"
Yeah, I guess this'll do, because, they charge a fee whenever you deposit now.
Well, they don't with the upper tier banks, but I can understand that here in the Orange District.
Great.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, lady.
You guys may not know this, but Lynn just has a cash hoard somewhere. Lynn is very, I do not trust the bank. All of my money is in my mattress.
Oh my god,
It's very uncomfortable, but I love like that.
That is so on brand for your character. I hate
That's
that.
so good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was nice of you to say about where we live and do business. So we'll get right on your case now. All right?
I appreciate
You
it.
got a number or something that I can that
Oh,
we
no,
can
no, no.
contact you?
You guys don't forget, we give every client a burner phone. That way they cannot be traced to us and vice versa.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, he pulls out this old looking thing. Like, there's a reason it's a burner phone.
You hear from upstairs. There's also a burner phone fee, so
Add it to my bill, doll.
Okay, so we give her a burner phone.
I'm just looking over my notes to make sure I've told you everything I can tell you. Are there any questions you have for Pamela at this point, though?
Yes. Give her a burner phone. Standard practice. Sorry, I'm just writing everything down.
No, that's fine. This is different than our normal D&D game where you have like a real case that you have to solve as opposed to like, just go to the town and figure it out.
Right.
Can I do like a retroactive investigation check, kind of? Like, has she seemed truthful? Does she seem like how distressed? Like, I get that this is more of a business relationship than a marriage, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. You can roll insight if you'd like to. Absolutely.
Insight. Okay, perfect. 23.
You're on the nose that this isn't about love. I don't think you believe that there's actually any love that Pamela has for Tommy.
Yeah.
But she's definitely very interested in his whereabouts. You can look at the gym key card and see the picture on it matches Tommy's picture that she showed you, so you can tell that this is truly his gym key card. I think that maybe you can also tell that she probably would have paid more. Like, she didn't bat an eye at any of the prices you were telling her.
Sasha was trying to, but then, Rex decided to come in with some hard numbers.
Right.
Well, I mean, just because somebody's done well doesn't mean that we have to, take them over the coals or something.
I mean, we weren't taking them over the coals if they're that rich, though.
It does, though. We should charge percentage based on income.
Hello, we are a socialist society.
So at this point, Pamela has given you a gym key card for Tommy, a picture of Tommy, the address of the smoke shop, as well as the address of their house up north in the Orange District. She's given you 100 credits via gold coin, and she's told you where her house key is, and she took your burner phone.
Okay, perfect. And when she mentioned that she doesn't want us at the house when she's there, what was she like? Like, that seems suspicious.
Well, she told you about the camera doorbell, and I think that's what
her
intention was, is that she doesn't want you to be seen on the camera doorbell while she's also in the house. She doesn't want to be connected to this detective agency. That's what you're getting out of it. She doesn't want there to be an obvious connection.
Okay. I should have used Stone of Truth, but whatever.
I don't see why she'd lie to us. At least not yet.
Yeah, exactly, because she's paying us. Let me save it later. Awesome. So Lynn is going to, if she's leaving.
Yeah, if there's nothing else you need from me, I'm going to go and hit up one of the Vietnamese restaurants nearby.
Yeah, and I'm just going to take a quick scan of all my coworkers. Does anyone else look like they have something to add or ask or?
Oh, no, I'm like totally good up here. So like, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay. Before you go, do you have a business card or something? Any professional acquaintances we should know about?
Oh, I got a Betsy store that I use, but really I don't work. That's what the husband's job is.
Fair enough. So I would, my phone number is already in the burner phone. Text us when you are going to be at your house so we can avoid incriminating you, mademoiselle.
I appreciate it. I'll text you when I'm leaving, okay?
All right. Would you like your coffee to go? No extra charge.
There's a charge.
No, there isn't. Tais-toi.
Pamela will take her to-go cup, put on her coat and hat, tuck her hair up in it so that she's still disguised again, and will leave. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Thanks for working so hard for me tonight.
My pleasure, and hopefully we can find you something interesting.
I appreciate it. And Pamela will take her leave.
How is the coffee? Is the coffee like out of a Keurig? Is it handmade by Lynn? Is it got from a shop?
I think it's just one of those, like, like where you go to a coffee shop and that has been sitting there for supposedly 20 minutes max, but it's just been cooking.
It was made this morning.
Yeah, exactly. It's not great, but it is always there.
It is caffeine in a glass.
Yeah.
Done.
So
okay, so you have some things to go off of. You've got the gym membership, you've got addresses. What would you like to do? Or maybe you should finish your soup first. Maybe you want to talk it over dinner what your plan is.
Lynn is going to put his soup in like the pressure cooker or like a crock pot just to like simmer. He's leaving. Right. This is a quick job. She did pay for expedience. Expedience?
Yeah. Expedience.
Yeah.
Expedience.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I will make sure to give you an extra couple credits for dinner today. I was thinking we will eat the soup tomorrow. It's a loss, but it's better than next day.
I mean, that sounds good to me. I mean, if you want, I can take his gym membership. I do go to the gym, so if you couldn't tell.
And I smoke. I think we should split up half and half. Is that reasonable?
Are we sneaking into their house, or where are we splitting to?
I think we should see smoke shop, then house, while they investigate the other area, whose name I completely forgot already. The gym that he is going to.
Sweat. Fitness.
Sweat.
Oh yeah, sweating.
Like, Lynn Spector, like, so you kind of already know Tommy Wasabi because I know that you go to the French 80, like, all the time to make sure you have, like, the perfect rolled cigarette and, like, the perfect wrapping paper for it. So, like, I totally think that you should maybe go scope out that area just to, like, see, if something has changed. And we do know that, like, Tommy Wasabi is going to be leaving around 9, so we should follow him, like, clandestinely or whatever to, like, you know, see if there's anything that he might do that's different from what he's supposed to do or whatever, you know, like, totally.
Okay, so we need someone who can be discreet, silent, observant, while we follow him to wherever he's going.
I walk over to Bae and I slap the shit out of it. And I say, like, Bae's totally the one. Yeah, Bae, don't you think that you should be the one to, like, go and follow Tommy Wasabi? You're so, like, small and ushy gushy. Biblical.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Sorry. I just felt like I was in that area.
Would Bae be able to, like, do we have headsets where we can communicate remotely with each other?
Probably should have something like a walkie-talkie or something. Yeah.
Can I pull something out?
Yo.
Yeah, and I say, oh my god, I totally have these gadgets and gizmos aplenty. And I hand each one of them a, like a pussy pink walkie-talkie.
Pussy pink.
Oof.
Nice.
Hey, Tisha, Katie, what color is pussy pink?
It's not.
Go.
Go ahead, Katie.
Tisha's like, mine's green.
Are we
Yeah.
talking literally or figuratively? Oh, I Googled it and that was a mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm using the browser that plants a tree every time I get pop-up ads. So, it's really good for them.
Anyway.
Could you all roll a perception to test out your walkie-talkies, make sure that they work?
I thought you meant to see if we could tell the color.
I got a 4. I assume that Bae sucked it into their body and it broke immediately.
There you go.
What was it again?
I'm doing perception.
Perception? Okay.
To see if we can find the button for it.
Yeah, 21.
Something like
Brooks
that.
got a nat 20, so 24.
And Zastasha got a dirty 20.
Perfect. So it's not just to find the buttons. You can all turn yours on or absorb yours. Zastasha, but yours isn't turning on. And since you rolled so high for your perception, you realize that your batteries are missing from it. And you hear from the corner a slight chuckle from Le Capitaine.
Ugh.
Oh my god, you fucking raccoon, give me my fucking batteries. You're not even fucking funny. Like, this is totally not biblical, and I am not amused in the slightest. Give it back. And I'm
Do
going
not
to...
create a toxic work environment for that raccoon.
Well, that raccoon's creating a toxic environment for me because if we don't get this job done, then we're not going to get paid our 300 credits. And you know how much I need those 300 credits? Like, do you know that's going to do for us? We could have, like, a full espresso maker.
You have to be careful. He's the head of HR.
The fucking raccoon, like, can't even talk. Oh my god, y'all are just being, like, so crazy right now. Oh my god. And so I run over to that raccoon and I say, like, I can't beat your ass, but, like, please give me the batteries. Like, please.
While maintaining eye contact with you, Le Capitaine will throw the batteries down the stairs.
My body short circuits and you just hear exterminate. And I, like... I roll my neck and I say, Alaska, please retrieve the batteries that are downstairs. Thank you. And Alaska is going to go and grab the batteries.
Okay.
As that's happening, I say, traditionally, like, my walkie-talkies don't require batteries, but I thought that for this specific case, because it just seems very vintage, very biblical, we should like totally, you know, stay in theme and like have battery-powered walkie-talkies. It just, you know, it gives the mission a little something extra. And so I say, can everyone please put your walkie-talkies on the kitchen table, as well as stand behind it and give me a peace sign? And hopefully everyone does that, because I need to take a picture for Tentacle.
Yeah, I gotta put it on social media, of course.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I can do that. Then Rux leans down and says, El Capitan, come here. Let's get you in the picture.
The raccoon will come over and hop up next to you.
I take a picture with all of us. It's a selfie. So I'm kind of like in it, but like it's literally just like y'all are all clearly in the picture and it's just my forehead and my hair. I take the picture and I say, everyone please say model. And everyone says model. I take the picture and then I start writing out the Instagram. The tentacle post. And it's like, on our first mission for the winter season, hashtag live, laugh, love, hashtag tentacle, hashtag Bae-Lin You Out. And I'm going to send it.
Hey,
Nice.
Lynn, you know, since we got some time, what I was thinking is maybe we can take this here badge down to that gym and say, hey, I found this badge. Can you tell us who to return it to? Or are they missing it? Did you give them a new one? Can we shred it? Kind of thing.
But they already, it says clearly who's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're supposed to verify that he hasn't been using it. Like you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I assuming that it's active, but he's not using it, and he's been like, I'm going to be going to the gym, but he hasn't been swiping in. We have to prove that he hasn't been swiping in.
Okay. Well, what I can do is usually when you go to the gym, you know, it pops up. Like, this is your 7th visit in the last 20 days. Is it going to be just like Planet Fitness does?
There you go. You're on the right track.
So I just go in there and swipe the badge, see if it works, and see what pops up on the little screen on how many times I've been here.
That is a very smart idea. As you can tell, I have never set foot in a gym, and I never will.
Yeah.
All right, so we go to the gym. You go in and see if you can tell if he has been active at all in the last couple days.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, we print out, but that would involve us breaking into the computer, and I do not want to do that.
What we could do also is, hey, do you offer a group rate? If I bring in my friends here, what can you do for us, you know?
But like, why do we need to actually go in the gym? Aren't we just checking to see if he's actually been going?
Well, I mean, I'll do that first, but if we think we can get some more information, like he has been here, or maybe the card doesn't work or something, we might need to get some more information from their computers. Just like, you know.
Totally.
Improvisation.
Yeah.
Improvisation. I don't think you said that correctly, but like, I'm not here to nitpick. So like, let's like totally go to Sweat Fitness in the district or whatever. So like, let's go.
Worst case scenario, we just get a lot of eye candy.
Gosh.
That's awesome. Lynn is so fucking
Lynn
gross.
is terrible.
Is Lynn the kind of person that talks to people in the gym to hit on them?
No, he just stares.
Oh.
He doesn't go in the gym, but I'm assuming he will stand outside the window.
Oh. Of course, gyms are all glass. Of course.
My university gym is literally a basement where the entire outside is windows, so you can just stare into the gym.
The amount of windows that gyms have is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
And so weird. Like,
The treadmill's facing outside.
yes. I don't want them to look at me while I'm running.
Right.
All right, going to the gym.
Cool. And I mean, the gym is within walking distance of where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
It's very north up on the blue district, on the blue district. Gotta keep saying it right. So you can pass the Crocoduck Pond on your way there as well. See the crocoducks living their life.
Okay, so I think our plan of action should be go to the gym, Rux goes in, we all kind of hang out inconspicuously. Rux improvises if needed to find more information. We come back, I drop into the sweatshop, casually, quotation mark. while we're there, hopefully it's at the end of the day, it's closing. Bae follows him wherever he's going, and we stay updated and can follow Bae following the guy. Sound like a plan?
Sure, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Also, would now be a good time to like go to their house since she's doing dinner somewhere and he's not there?
No, she's not leaving till 8, right?
Yeah, she's going back to her sister's house. She's going back to her house and then going to her sister.
At 8. So we can't go there now because she's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she was eating Vietnamese food or something.
Yeah, that's a joke that I set up that I didn't actually knock down, so I'm just going to save it for later.
Oh, great.
That's not scary.
Vietnamese nuts.
I don't think that's what it was, Randall.
Okay.
I don't think that's what it was. So
It'd be so funny if it was.
I hope not, because that was so lame.
Okay.
Did we make it to the gym?
Yeah, you can walk throughout the city. It's probably going to take like a 20-30 minute walk to get there because, you know, city blocks are long as fuck.
Yep.
And yeah, you've made it to Sweat Fitness. Roll perception. We got to do rolls. It's D&D, damn it.
I rolled a 17.
15.
We're doing a lot of these, aren't we?
Yeah.
3.
Why I pumped up everything.
Oof.
20, but that not natural.
Okay, so some good rolls, and then Bae just completely missed where Sweat Fitness is and tried to keep going.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of like trash on the street.
Just get distracting.
Is collecting trash like your thing now? Is that...
It's not.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. So the three of you can see that in Sweat Fitness, it's fairly busy right now.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter, I guess Rux, as you enter, you've got exactly what you'd expect. There's places where you can scan your key card before you can enter the gym. There is a front desk area to the left. And then the big open gym, treadmills, weights, mirrors, all the fun stuff.
What's the window situation like?
The entire front is big floor-to-ceiling windows.
Nice.
So you can see everything from outside.
Rux walks right up and scans the badge.
Whoa. The badge is inside Bae.
Oh. Bae does have it.
The Bae changes their shape into a humanoid figure and walks up to the front desk and goes,
Hello, I'm here again to the gym, and I would like to check in. And when's the last time I was here?
and like scans the badge on the thing.
Oh, great. Okay. The person behind the counter will flex at you, because that's what I assume everyone that works at a gym does.
Yep.
They don't.
Bae flexes back.
They definitely don't.
All right, bro, go ahead and scan your thing. Looks like your card's been deactivated. Let me see how long that has not been working. We haven't, And he starts typing on his keyboard.
Also, if the picture looks different, I was recently hit by lightning and it turned me into a goo person.
Whoa, sick, bro. Yeah, no worries. I mean, a lot of people don't look like their gym photo because they come in looking gross and fat, and then they come out looking buff as fuck.
Disclaimer,
Nice.
no body shaming on this podcast, except for at this gym, which is obviously terrible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This gym is terrible. That's my point. I'm not body shaming. This gym is.
Great. Nice save.
And he goes, bro, you haven't paid in like 3 months, man. We haven't seen you in a while. We can update your payment information, get you back into that swole form. Just need like credits.
Do you have one on file?
No.
Already?
No.
Let me check.
Stop. All right, stop. No, we don't want. We do not want to create information. You can hear. I don't know if Bae can hear. I am yelling into the microphone.
Like slamming on the windows. No!
Big like neck cut
Okay,
action.
Should we just leave while he's walking away?
Actually, hold on. My buddy, my man, Thami, we're at the wrong gym, okay? And you know what, sir, that's working here, person, your gym's not that great. I'm just gonna say, like, we're going to the other gym down the street. We just showed up to the wrong one. Thami, what are you thinking? Come on.
I'm upset. There's too many windows here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you're ever motivated again to get in shape, you should come on back here, because other gyms don't motivate you like we do. And he flexes again, and his biceps have quadriceps.
Well, and you know what? I think that you're gross, okay? People don't come in looking gross. You're gross, okay? Because of your personality.
Yeah, we're not gross. You're gross.
Yeah.
Bae like slams their hands on the table and leaves a slime trail throughout the entire lobby.
All right,
As
let's
we're leaving, there's just like residue.
get out of here. We're gonna file something with the Better Than You Business Bureau.
Now good luck cleaning up that trail. It stains.
As y'all leave, we've gathered that his card has been deactivated for a while, so he's clearly been lying, right?
3 months.
Unless he's using
3
a
months.
friend's like 1 day pass.
Over and over again.
But like that literally doesn't make any sense whenever you have your own
It
card.
maybe he's been lying about his financial situation because his wife just throws money out the window.
I look at everyone and I say, so like maybe since we know that his car doesn't work at the gym, we should like totally go talk to him like directly and maybe ask him a few questions. And I look at Linspector about how his business is doing.
I mean, we were planning on going to the smoke shop next. I need more of those little cigarette flavor poppers anyways.
Cigarette flavored
God.
poppers.
So you can shove these little like flavor balls into the end of a cigarette and pop them, which makes them taste like menthol or something.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking about when I was thinking poppers.
Like a boba?
It's like a little ball you just pop.
My old roommate used to smoke them. They're menthol cigarettes, and in the filter there's a ball, and if you crush the filter, it's more menthol.
Yeah, that's what I used to smoke. That was my cigarette of
So
choice.
the end of the cigarette doesn't
The
taste
ball
gross.
was like cool. Yeah, it tasted gross otherwise, but when you pop the little ball, it's like, minty cancer.
There's like a
Minty.
gusher inside your cigarette.
Yeah. It's fun to pop. It's like the one fun part of the cigarette. It's like, ooh, I did this. Now I'm going to hate myself for 8 minutes.
Yep. But it tastes like pineapple.
Yeah, I didn't know there was flavors now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's the future.
Ah, yeah. You can get pineapple flavored poppers. I love that the gay people were like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Pop, if there's only one thing that could be.
Okay, you found out that Sweat Fitness is an awful place to be, but also that the gym membership has been deactivated for at least 3 months, hasn't been used in a while. So, clue number 1 found. Well done.
Nice.
You can walk back to the smoke shop. It'll take you probably another 20-30 minutes to do that. So we can assume it's been at least an hour since you've talked to Pamela at this point.
All right. Walking to the smoke shop, 5 p.m.
And how are you approaching this? This smoke shop also has some mirrors. It's a smaller shop, probably like just about the size of your detective agency bottom floor.
Mm-hmm.
There are windows that you can see through, so you can see inside and see that Tommy is, in fact, working behind the register, behind the bar area or the counter. And there's 2 people inside that are sitting and vaping, testing out different flavors. That's where we're going to end the first episode. We will continue the investigation to Tommy Wasabi on the next episode of Roll Gay Roleplay. Till then, I am Chris the DM. You can find me on all social media at Chris Drinks Lemonade.
I'm Tisha. You can find the podcast at rollgayroleplay.com.
I'm Brandon, and you can find me whenever I decide to start using TikTok again at Blue Cotton Candy Cosplay.
Hi, my name is Katie, and being online is so exhausting, guys.
It really is.
So you can't find me anywhere.
And hey, I am Jonathan, and you can find me on TikTok at Lord Feathers Polenta.
TikTok.
I just had my first video get 35,000 likes.
Nice.
Slay mother.
Chris, you got competition.
Love it. Thanks for joining us. Till next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
An RGRP LLC production. Music by Joe Barzanti.